design your programs and then put them in your agenda while making your presentations to the Nigerian people. Thank you.
Yeah. Can we do this again? Okay, yes. So on behalf of the civil society organizations championed by CISLAC, we present these documents to you that will help you, plan and see how you can make available funding for the Nigerian child if elected into the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman.
Go back.
Sorry, please. Well, Mr. Chairman, distinguished National Secretary and member of board of trustees and Vice Chairman, I'm sure I speak on your behalf when I say to you that we are not only happy with the work that you're doing at CISLAC, but we are very happy that you have come here again to be the voice to the voiceless. And we are like you. We also are people who have at different times or the other really been members of the civil society. I'm sure you some of the work we've done in the civil society actually is there to speak. I am the chairman of the president of the Gemstone Nation Builders Foundation, also an NGO. So we are one and the same. And the issues that you are speaking to really are the issues that are dearest to our hearts. It's the reason why we're here. And you will hear this in my opening statements tomorrow without me saying my opening statements, all of it. But I was born into a Nigeria where things worked. I was born into a Nigeria where children were valued. I was born into a Nigeria where the child of the common man was able to eat 3 meals a day. That was the kind of Nigeria that I was born into 47 years ago. I went to school and up to university level. I literally, in my year 1, we still had chicken being served to students. My brothers that went ahead of me, about 4 years ahead of me, they were eating chicken every Sunday on campus. So I'm talking about a Nigeria where things have worked. Malnutrition is a sin in a nation that God has blessed so much, where 35% or 37% of our arable land is all that we are currently still using. And yet we are wasting almost 60% of our produce. So Nigeria has blessed Nigerians with food, but the fact is that because of we don't have ways to preserve our harvest, we don't have ways to transport our harvest to the market, we are losing so much food, and food has become so expensive for the common man. And this is wrong. And it's only tied to let me say 2 things. Number 1, corruption. We have seen that the monies that should have been used to spend on building roads and infrastructure to the hinterlands, which is where the food is produced, is being stolen. Nigeria today has the highest cost of building a kilometer of road in the world. We have the second largest deposit of bitumen, and yet we are still importing bitumen into this country. So it won't take us anything to get at least 100,000 kilometers of road tarred. Everywhere we should be able to get roads that will bring the food to the children. The second thing is wastage in government. So there's just too much waste. And these are the 2 most important things that I believe good leadership has to tackle to deliver good governance, so that there can be food, so that the children can eat. Nigeria is too blessed for any child to die out of hunger. It is wrong. And with every child that dies, I am positive that our generation is going to be held accountable. So I'm very grateful that you have brought this issue to the limelight. Many of the children can't speak for themselves. They can't come here, but you have. And so we really want to say thank you. And more importantly, to make you a promise that we are not the kind of people who came in here because we were looking for power. We are not here because we are looking for position. We have been doing things in the civil society without power. The only problem is that if you keep having the people who don't care in governance, those of us that care and are doing this work, we are like pouring water into a basket. No matter how much and how loud you speak, if the ears you are speaking to are deaf ears, then it doesn't matter what you say. And here I'm promising you, you are not speaking to deaf ears. You are speaking to ears that have been hearing the cries of the children and young people and the poor. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing what we're doing. To make sure that we have a nation that can give opportunities to every child so that they can thrive and they can grow and they can become productive and they can fulfill their destiny. Every child was born with a destiny. And it is our responsibility as government to make sure that that child fulfills the destiny. And if that child cannot eat and dies out of malnutrition, then there's no way that child can fulfill their destiny. So I want to say thank you once again. I really want to say, please keep on doing what you're doing. I'm sure as you go along, you will meet different people. They might all say the same thing during election. They might all have nice words to say. I would always say, go and look at what they were doing before campaign. Then you will know who are the people that are genuine and who are the people that are true. So you can know who to trust your future in by looking at the past. Politicians don't want you to look at their past because they don't want you to see that they've done nothing. We want you to go and look at the things we've done so that you can trust us with the future. May God bless you. Thank you. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, sister. All you do. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, picture. Please let's snap a picture with Mr.
And you all can put this on the record. When we flagged off the campaign, this special campaign, it was done in Oyegbola. And one of the things we've been doing was feeding people. That's what we've done our campaign very differently from every other campaign. We don't just gather people and speak to them. We go into places, we feed the poor, we carry out projects in those areas. Okay? That's what we do. Feeding is very big in what we're doing and making sure that is important.
Chairman, serious grassroots.
So that you don't think that
we would like to sit down with the secretary to talk about what the party is doing, particularly
I just fall for this.
because you're making the same proposals.
Yeah, sure. After now, I'll just link you up with that. Whatever you need, just send to her, then we'll send to her.
No, that's proper school when they cook for school. Then go.
So
now the people see when the people no care. If the people wait there no care for the masses, and then they will do them anyhow. But when the people wait care, now the people will want to do this. You go see, you go know. If you look in their eyes, you go know whether they care or not. If you listen, you go hear.
not the party.
Madam, there's no when is my party? If I take your number, who is the one with? The one with
Madam, is your contact? Card, you don't get card.